Okay guys, so here it is, it's arrived. Just been dropped off. Not a bad colour, is it? Be interesting to see how we get on with this thing. Quite light, quite small, but basically it's an electric moped. Right, so I'm gonna have a little play with it and then I'll make a video of riding it, and like I say, we'll keep a log on it, see how we get on. Cool. Okay then guys, this could be interesting. This is my first ever ride on this little bike. What a lovely tune. I can see that getting annoying, but never mind. Get some gloves on. Hang on, let me just put my phone in my pocket. Right then, so light. Well, there we go. Well, I'm flat out and I'm doing 16 miles an hour, and the reason is I'm in mood 1. Right, let's put it in 2. Here we go. So we're 22, 23. Oh, look at this. There we go, look, we're hit 30 miles an hour. I thought I'd put it in 2, but I'll put it in 3. And that is basically it. You just want to rev it, but obviously you can't rev it. Acceleration's not brilliant, so I won't be pulling out in front of anything. Need to adjust these mirrors as well. Can't really see much. Should have done that before I left, so I'll pull over in a bit. It's like a push bike really. The indicators are not pushing the middle, they're not self-cancelling, so you have to keep putting them back to the middle after you made a turn, but that's fine. So according to that speedo, we're just going along here at 29 miles an hour, which is a moped. And that's what I knew that would do, so that's fine. Already I think that's quite good for nipping backwards and forwards to work. And I like it silent. Right, let's try and sort these mirrors out a little bit better. I haven't seen any of these about the town, so that'll be interesting. These here are brake fluids for your reservoirs for the brakes. Seem a bit strange, don't they, sitting up there, but being see-through, I mean. Oh, I'm quite surprised. I didn't think that would go with the brakes on. I thought that was locked, but no, that could still pull even though you applied the brakes. Like on my e-bike, if I apply the brake, the electric motor is disconnected, so you can't keep going. But this seems like that's not really powerful acceleration, but like I say, it's a moped, isn't it? It just feels so light. Right, that had done 2 miles on the clock when the guy turned up at my door when he got out of the van, and now I've done 3 miles. So the battery was 85%, so we'll see how we get along with this. That's fun, to be honest. It's quite fun. They do a TC Max Super Soco, which will go about 60, so they say. Well, this is plenty enough for around town, isn't it? Let's see, I've got up here. I want to go up there any quicker on the Harley, would I, because of the speed limits. I went to go for the back brake again. Suspension's a little bit hard. Hey ho. I've got to get used to putting that indicator back in the middle. Okay then guys, so I'm outside my mother-in-law's. Just been in for a cup of tea and a chat. And I do leave to go to work quite a few times from here, so that'll be interesting to see how we get on. So this is basically still my first ride on this bike. Just need to activate it with this. It's quite annoying really, but there we go. Playing lovely little tune, doesn't it? So the battery is 95%. I did stick a bit more charge in it, but now I'm going to see how many miles I actually get out of it. The bike has done 4 miles, as you can see. Need to set my mirrors up because I actually took it in a house, so they are kind of like need setting up. They're nice and easy to move. I don't know how long they're going to last before they start to get too loose with me keep moving them. Right then, so let's go. Like I say, right. And them guys shouted out, "Is that electric bike?" I guess we're going to get a bit of that, because there are not many around. I haven't seen any yet around this area anyway. Going to take a little bit to get used to, because obviously that's so quiet. There we go, look, we're kind of hit 30 mile an hour already. Got to get used to turning those indicators off, like I said before. Brakes seem quite good. That's not super accelerative or super quick on the acceleration. Got the old sun's bright, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. See people don't hear you coming. Yeah, it's so smooth, as you can tell that. There we are, look, 30 miles an hour. Just all the normal controls you get on your bike. You can't turn the lights off, they're fixed on, but it's probably good for safety. You got high and low beam on this left handlebar where the indicator is. There we go, look, just so smooth. Right, because I am quite early. No, I wouldn't, I'll just go to work. Yeah, it's very smooth. It's quite hard to hold it at a steady speed at like 20 or something, but I guess you just drop back the button for that, which I will do now. Well, I got it in 2, so it'll probably go up to about 20 or something and then die off. There we go, look, staying at 22 miles an hour. Just click it into 3 and that'll zoom me up to the 30. Like I say, no one hears you coming. How cool's that? When you come to the stop at the end of the road, it's kind of like the engine's conked out. There we go, look. Now I'm at work. Right then, guys. This is my first day with this bike. Obviously it's dark now. I just turned it on before we started, obviously. So we should be ready to go. We'll see how we go on in the dark. And I think I've used this camera before when it's been dark, so that might not even show up. So that'll be interesting as well. It's quite damp. The bike is really damp. Hey! Just got to get used to where the old stand is on this. Lock the gates. Whoops. Soon got here, didn't we? To this corner. Whoops. Steaming up. It's quite cold tonight. It's only 4 degrees. Slightly uphill here, as you know, but that's about it. That says, cool, that bumper's a bit hard. That says in the paperwork on this 28 miles an hour, and that's basically where I stayed coming up this little bit of a slight incline. It's not a lot at all. Going to go for the back brake again. Yeah, it's definitely chilly tonight. With the wind chill, of course. like I say, I'm not sure what we're going to see on the camera. Now, I'm not going to win any prizes for acceleration, I know that, but that does get there. I know this is getting me a lot quicker than my little e-bike with the pedals. A lot quicker. What's going on here? Well, that was good. It's got a little strap going across this seat, like for a passenger hold. Well, I'm never going to take a passenger on this, am I? So I'm going to get that strap off because I can feel that on my butt and I don't like it. Yeah, we're zooming along at 29 miles an hour to 30. Might check that with me phone on GPS one day just to see how accurate that is. Feels quite quick. It does feel really strange about the sound of an engine. Steaming up again. Hello, what's this doing here? Look at these, look, they're all buckled. They're not strong enough for cars to go over. For pedestrians, eh? Right, wide boys doing the work round here. Right, I'm back where I want to be, at my mother-in-law's. Skip between these cars.